What's up guys, this is Samir the Knight, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIII, Lightning Returns. Lightning Returns Final Fantasy XIII, whatever. So this might be the last episode. We're finally here. In this episode we're going to see the big man himself, Budavelza, and see how this last battle goes.
If you go any further, you won't be able to turn back, Kupo. I should go with you, Kupo. I can fight too, you know.
I don't think you can fight on my level, though.
But Mog, I need you to do something much more important. I need you to stay here. I want you to be our lighthouse.
Kupo?
Sarah will need some sort of beacon to help her find her way back here, right? That'll be you. And when you see her, don't forget that smile.
Leave it to me.
Well, after how many episodes now? I don't even know how many episodes what I've recorded up to this point will be, but let's say 70 plus episodes. We're finally up to this point. Let's do it, guys. I think I'm pretty set. Actually, I do want to change up my schemata a little bit.
God of light. What is a human's strength when measured against your power? It would be madness to fight you. But I am more than a human now, because I have been remade by gods. I will lead the dead and drag you down into the chaos. You're finished.
Let's see if we can put those words into action. Alright, before that though, I think I will change something though. I'm gonna just switch out to all Araraga? Not Araraga, Arara, rather. Just because that will help me with staggering a little bit more. Actually, give me this one. Switching them around. Alright. I have D-Protect and D-Shell. How much that's actually going to be useful against them, I don't know. But if anything, I saved before this. If we need to rethink our strategies, we can always come back and do it. Otherwise, I'm thinking I'm good. And I have a thing to block all magical stuff, which I'm assuming is what he would be doing, so...
He had a dream of eternity. It was always his desire that this world would last forever. He battled against all the forces that would bring about its end. But his dream was shattered. The world faced its death, and he couldn't stop it. Goddess XIII was destroyed, and the nurturing flow of life no longer seeded the world. Entropy advanced. But that's when he saw it. The swirling invisible forces that breathed life into the universe. That gave form to raw matter.
The life force that exists in all of us. The goddess took the souls of the dead and made them be reborn. She breathed life into each new generation.
Yes, but when she was destroyed, that cycle was broken. After that, the world was doomed. So, God decided to do it over.
Right. Build a whole new world. It would be a simple matter for the mighty Budavelza. He has
Like,
the
try to
power
flatter
to
him now?
shape matter and create any material thing.
But what's in our hearts and souls has no form.
Again.
Great though his powers are, he cannot create souls, nor can he mold them.
Again. What kind of god is he?
So
Some
he
god,
needs
right?
someone to help. A fisher of souls. A savior who would cast her net into the ocean of life.
So that's why he needed her.
And gather those who were worthy of being born in the new world.
Kind of like Etra's
She
replacement,
was
I'm guessing?
God's servant.
You want her to be...
But not just that. God has bigger plans for me, doesn't he? Being the savior was just the first step. If I could complete my task in the short time I had, then he would know that I could carry out the real mission
Yeah, I figured it out.
and replace the lost goddess.
Etra
What
is
is with
gone,
the evil laughter?
and
Seriously.
she will never return. The new world needs a new goddess. One who can restore the cycle of death and rebirth. You must become the ruler of chaos, the goddess who takes the souls of the dead and places them in the hearts of the newly born.
I'll become a goddess of death, all right. But not the one you want. I'll be the goddess who kills you!
It's always that evil laughter that just kind of gets me, but... Where the hell are we? And what is that in the background? It seems that's where Hope is. Interesting. Okay. Whoa. I guess that's him. That's Benevelza. Let's go greet him, shall we? Let's not keep the god waiting. Hey, big man. Nice to finally meet you. So, you're not gonna make this easy for me, are you?
Behold, the grandeur of a new world born before your very eyes.
I guess that's
Millions
the
of
new
human
world, huh?
souls yearning for life, ready to be reborn. And yet, the moment of renewed life recedes. My glorious new world must be destroyed.
After you went to all that trouble.
It is your doing. You stopped the Sacred One from singing the Soul Song. The souls are poisoned, prisoners of their past and of their fates. What God has created, he can destroy. I shall burn it in an ocean of flame.
Then you'll do it all over. Rebuild the world, the sky, even the people. But with no memories or feelings. And no past.
The perfect people for my perfect world. Free, knowing only joy. Unfettered by grief and grudges.
What you're describing isn't human. They'll be puppets that look like people. Benevelza, you're a god, but you could never see into our hearts.
Yes, your souls are opaque to me, but that is precisely why they must be redone. What value can they have if your souls are not known to God?
Hey, now leave Hope alone.
Flesh shall be returned to clay, renewed, remolded, made perfect.
Hope, leave Hope alone.
Purified, you shall become a vessel for God himself, transcendent and supreme. Rejoice in the light of God's love. I shall descend and inhabit your frail bodies. To read your heart and bring you joy. I shall be a god amongst you. Almighty and all-knowing.
Tell me this.
So is that the...
You took that body. But what did you do with his soul?
I do not know. Your souls are invisible to me.
I wasn't sure.
So he was dead then.
Not until now.
So he must be in the chaos as well then.
Trying to save humanity.
Because he said his soul, he was talking about his soul earlier.
Instead of fighting you. But I'm sure now.
You think you can slay God?
The goddess of death can. You've made me strong enough.
Yes, Savior. You were to be my new goddess. And so I prepared you with many trials. Show me your new powers. Let this be your final trial. Great and mighty pulse from far-flung reaches come to me.
I guess kind of like...
Rays and shining limbs from distant depths come forth to me. Goddess to be born, bow thy head and open your heart to the benediction of God's light.
If I lose, he gets to make me whatever he wants and does what he wants. Alright guys, this is it. Final battle. The battle for all of humanity. Let's do it.
If I kill the god of light, I become the goddess of death.
Time's trial awaits.
Dude, seriously?
Earth is a goddess.
I haven't gone through this whole game without that. And yet, here it is again.
Future belongs to us.
I thought I wouldn't have to deal with that damn spell again, but guess not.
This is your trial. Overcome it.
Future belongs to us.
I'm stacking you pretty quickly.
The true goddess.
Alright, but I need to actually damage you out.
Purification is nigh. Very well.
I messed up, but that's fine. We still have some time.
Purification is nigh. All radiant light.
Take this! You cannot change your fate.
I got this. Haste. I can steal that from you.
We do not accept your
Or
will.
I think I could.
Rejoice in the light. Lose with wrath.
Alright.
The true goddess.
And done. That's his first stage. I know he has multiple stages than this. I've read up about him a little bit.
You have proven yourself, but the real battle is merely beginning.
Ooh, he looks scary.
So, this is the true face of God. Now, feel my strength!
Lightning's pissed. Wait. I need to kill these things quick. Alright.
This is your grave!
Winds of Destruction? Okay. He's just giving himself fire-based attacks. So far, straightforward.